Hello! Welcome back, and let's unpause, because we need to increase our military production. It's not really, I guess, vital, but it's always good to be well prepared before starting war in this game. But since I'm not playing this, I guess, probably, I don't know, I'll just start the invasion now. I'll deploy my units and at least move them to the border or close to it. We have a boat here somewhere. Oh wow, we have a frigate here. Well, let's move the frigate to here. Wow. Let's see how much oil we're gonna capture. We're gonna capture, or conquer this much oil. Wow, look at all this oil. All this oil in the light blue area. Wow, so much oil. Make it rich. Oh, well, it's going well. Yeah. I'm gonna tell these thingies to make more Vodniks for me. Select all production, click Vodnik. Make sure this is enabled, and do this. Alternatively, you can select the Vodnik by clicking, double-clicking on it, and make it your favorite unit. That way, the AI might favor it when you tell your AI to produce your stuff. So yeah, that's cool. Okay, let's. I think we can start the invasion. I'll put my DEFCON to max. Thingy from Uzbekistan. I don't care. Blah blah blah. Sure, I don't know. Fuck. Shouldn't have done that. We have lots of oil. We're all. No, fuck. 10 days have gone. Let's just declare war. War! Okay, now we're at war. Now their star or capital is red. Let's just commence the invasion. Let's tell our MiGs to do stuff. Okay, now go there, kill the garrison. Mr. Garrison is dead. Okay, now get a thingy from the thingies that, yeah, disagree, fucking don't care about the relations with Russia. Well, it will be Russia, Moscow. We shouldn't be reliant on the world, except for the world market, but we can do our own. That seems to be the problem here. We have enough military goods, they're just out of our supply zone. This green shit is our supply. We're green, so our supplies are green. Tell our people to go home. Supply. I should probably change the AI settings. You do that by going here. I recommend this to be a max. Let's make this care. No, cautious is good because that makes the follow roads better. Speed, I don't care. It changes your fuel. Oh yeah, probably should be slow because we're low on gasoline. Loss tolerance, that should be low or none. That affects how easily your troops will retreat, or units will retreat. If your units retreat, that means they won't explode. If your unit explodes, you'll have to reproduce them at land fabrication place. Okay, those people exploded, and those people will explode. If you are in a city, you'll have a huge defensive bonus. Garrisons are really slow to destroy, unless you have proper weapons. If you have really low quality troops, garrisons will take a really long time to destroy. If you have super good troops, garrisons will die pretty quickly. shouldn't attack multiple cities at once. So like here, that's a bad place to attack. Instead, you should attack like from here. Just that Vodnik there, that's a bad idea. Artillery is also a thing in this game. Artillery was the unit that kind of unit that I used when I was playing as Germany-Austria in blocks. I think Ukraine has the best artillery unit, though we might also have that as Russia, unless we can buy the design from Ukraine. Let's see. Production, infantry, close artillery. Okay, yeah, this is the best artillery. Look at its range. It's almost 100. I think there might be a research we can get to, which okay, never mind. So that's like 100 kilometers. That's a large distance. Especially if you're fighting in Germany, where everything is close to you, unlike in Russia, where it's not as useful. But if you're fighting a defensive war against the Eastern Bloc, which is the strongest military power in the blocks thing, you will need that stuff. You will need the artillery, or the missile artillery. What I need is a barrack closer to the front lines. Unfortunately, this is the closest barrack. You can use hotspots in this game, but they don't really do that much. At least I don't think they do enough to bother with, because it takes so long to heal stuff. You shouldn't just like destroy one, or like shoot at the guy, a garrison, and like retreat and shit, because that's bad. Because they'll heal, and you'll just waste your precious resources. How are we doing on oil? 7 days left until we run out of oil. We need to capture a gas field. They have gas fields here, and there. We should probably go around. They don't seem to have any units on the ground. That's because we have one plant production building as here. Should probably capture that so that the troops don't go a mile away from where they are. These units are repairing. When they repair, they're hidden away in barracks. If an artillery bombards a tile with a barrack, that means the units inside the barrack will also take damage. Everything on the tile will take damage, which is so sad. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like our coal-fired power plants are built up. Probably most of them. Yeah, almost all of them are now built up, which means our electricity is no more in a deficit, and we're creating lots of consumer goods, but we're still importing a shit ton of industrial goods, which is making a big drain on our economy. And the only reason we're not in the black. Well, not the only reason. We would, our trade deficit would be gone then, but there's a lot of other things that we need to fix. We need to capture the oil fields, but I don't know. This destroying the ground is captured. The current military complexes aren't that defensive. That good of a defensive location. Okay, we should probably move away from here. Defensive location. This will repair over time. Let's see how long it will take to repair. 2 days. Okay. Our units are going to repair. That's taking a shit while, not while. Okay, just go somewhere. I need oil. Ooh. Okay, let's go around here. need to take this bridge. What city? If we had supply airplanes, this would be a lot easier. We just need to conquer this oil field. If we conquer this oil field, we'll have at least some oil, petrol. Okay, there, we captured it. Now it'll repair in, say, 8 days. That's good. I'll just tell these people to garrison on the entrench on the oil field. These people have run out of supplies. They will regain their supplies over time, slowly, even though there are 0 supplies on these regions. They'll still, as you can see, they'll still get enough supplies to start moving again. Okay, we have basically gotten what we need from this war. We still need to win the war, so that we don't need to... Okay, well, the enemy can't really do anything against us. The AI is too stupid to actually produce military buildings or like to produce new complexes. The AI is clever enough to increase its production, like for example here, but it's too stupid to produce more oil fields here. It can only use this function here, build a factory at minister suggested location. All that does is build a factory or a mine somewhere where you already have some kind of a complex where you can build that thing. Which is pretty bad because more resources won't be mined by AI. Like if you were playing a normal game, Russia wouldn't exploit all of these tiles of oil. Too bad. That's why you should really play this game against human players. The game is pretty stupid to play against, stupid to play this game against AI because the AI sucks. But I'm doing it for now to have some content out there. Maybe people will get excited about this game, and maybe I'll get some people talking to me. Maybe I'll get some friends. Yeah. I have made videos on YouTube where I've played this game before, like short gameplay videos, like half an hour gameplay videos of this game. They do get some attention and views and comments. So that's a really good motivator for me to do more of these videos. So we're taking over a power plant. So we almost took it over. Now we took it over for reals. The power plant will fix itself as long as it's not being bombarded, and thus we'll get more power for uranium. Wow, research break. I'm a bit sick.
We need reinforcements.
We need reinforcements. That's something you hear when one of your complexes is touched. That's what happened here was the garrison that spawned in this location got triggered and basically sent out an AI message telling you that, or telling all the units who are not doing anything to go there. It looks like these guys wanting to go there. The AI is sometimes too stupid to realize that some barracks are dangerous, such as this barrack. I should probably disable it.
We need reinforcements.
Thus, I made this Fadnik go away. Okay, looks like these people are moving. No, this is these people here. These people. Okay, let's just tell them to go away. They'll. I should tell them to repair themselves. it's good to tell your people to repair themselves. That means they'll repair themselves, and you won't lose them immediately. Our next conquest probably should be this province, so that our traveling troops won't accidentally kill themselves. When you conquer enough cities in a country, depending, I think, on their domestic approval rating, maybe some kind of a calculation with military approval and domestic approval. Like, for example, if we conquered 30% of this country and then took their capital, they would die. It's calculated every time you conquer the capital, as far as I understand. And some kind of calculation somewhere tells you like how much you need to do something, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's that simple. Just blah blah blah, and that's it. Yeah. I'm such a good content creator. Wow. Okay, we need more. We need more of this. Let's buy a bit more oil. We'll have enough to prepare these thingies here. Oh wow, we're running low on. Oh no, dead. We're dead in the weather. Yeah, weather. Well, looks like we're not importing industrial goods anymore. That's good. We should thusly disable this and this. No shit. That should be enabled. There. That means we can start selling our industrial goods. Or our minister will start selling it. It's a good thing. Okay, our units have repaired themselves. We can regroup our units over here because there's an airfield and our airplanes can regroup there. The AI wants to move units to cities, especially our capital, to garrison them. Yeah, I think it's stupid. You should have your troops on the front lines, but the AI is simple like that. We're soon we'll start producing oil, which is fun. In 2 days. Okay, great. Waiting for the oil. Oh, we're losing quite a lot of oil. We would need quite a few, probably like 10, 20 or oil fields to meet our demands. But some of that demand goes to civilian population. Well, it looks like quite a lot of it goes to the military needs. We'll meet half of that with this. Okay, we've started producing it. Very good. Okay, yeah, we have at least some fuel for our troops. That's good enough, I guess.
We took their capital.
We took their capital. Wow, we're so good. Look at me, I'm a real guy. Okay, now they move their capital here. That to make the trigger. There's surrender calculator. Capturing people will give you more people, obviously.
We need reinforcements.
If you're playing a tiny country, you'll notice, such as if you're playing Rwanda, if you conquer these roads, you'll notice that you'll get, because there's lots of people on this road, you'll notice that your taxes will go up because the people start paying taxes because you conquer them, they pay taxes to you. Rwanda has this area of Africa has a really high population density. Rwanda has just as many people in that county area as
We need
Finland
reinforcements.
has in this huge area. It's it's funny. There's more food downstairs. It's also interesting. interesting this game. Wow. So interesting. To me, this game is interesting, but when you learn how to beat it, okay. The game will, I guess, lose a bit of the excitement level. When you have conquered half of Russia, as Finland once, and you can create infinite money without using cheats, you lose a bit of the wonder on all of the game. The average viewer of this video series, I guess, won't know every cram of this game, thus meaning that they'll get some value out of this game for a while, until they realize. Oh. Yeah, we're capturing more oil fields. We lost the airplanes, that's bad. The cities, blah blah blah. Food, I guess, smells good. Let's tell my minister to build some Cossacks. 8 Cossacks. The Cossacks are Russia and the US have 2 of the best transport planes. I think the US has something like the C-17 or whatever. California. They have the C-17 Globemaster. It's pretty shit. Compare that to the plane Russia has, which is the Cossack in this game. Here, it can you can transport Panzerwagons or tanks with the Cossack, which is amazing. You can't do that with. Let's see how much a tank weighs. A tank weighs almost 2k. A Cossack can transport 3k, while an American plane, the C-17, can only transport 900,000 kilotons. Well, they're actually not just like one plane, they are a squadron of planes. I think it's probably similar to like 4 Globemasters, but
We took their capital.
doesn't really matter. All these, this is not one Vodnik, it's like a squadron of battalion or something of Vodniks. Yeah.
We took their capital.
Oh wow, we just conquered them. Wow. When a country surrenders, you don't have to like, you get all their shit. Like this oil field, it's not destroyed. You immediately get the benefits of having the oil field. Okay, now we have stuff, and soon we'll have lots of oil, and we'll be happy little campers. We can start creating more oil. Each oil field creates this much, so let's click and click. So 15 plus 4 times 40, 760. So yeah, actually we will have enough once we let this shit develop. Like let the supply like spread and start to produce. Supply multiplies, I think, the production amounts. Though there might be a flat rate which you get even if you have like 0 supply. We should tell our units to go reserve, because why not? When a country surrenders, you also get all of their units. Oh no, we got declared on by Hungary. There's nothing they can do because, well, unless they get access from Ukraine or something like that. But this is something that happens when people start to hate you. It doesn't really affect you that much. You can just ignore it. It's a minor nuisance, but the sad thing is that when you conquer Ukraine, Hungary will start to eat you, and you have to eat them, and you'll get awful borders. It's border war. I don't like it. These borders are looking nice. We're like Russia. Now these people declared war on me, and someone else, I think. Okay, no one else other than those two people. Yeah. Now our economy is picking up because we're not buying a shit ton of oil. We're still buying some oil. We still don't have any uranium spots. Let's look at our economy. We're exporting this shit, blah blah blah. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we're making buck. We could increase our petroleum production. Let's talk about the game a bit more. Usually when I play this game, I have the music disabled, and what I do is I basically look at my secondary monitor while I have this game running on my main monitor. You can, since this game is so slow paced, you can just sit back and watch YouTube videos in the background, as long as you have monitors. So yeah, if you want to feel productive or something, you can do that. Yeah, I guess that's all. Oh, now Ukraine declared war. Okay, that's more meat. Okay. But since we have garrisons, we didn't get one immediately. This is the good artillery unit I was talking about, Smerch or something. It's pretty OP with the range it has. You see these units lost their supplies. If you cut them off, you'll be able to develop them and kill them. Not die, won't die. You can like pick them off like this, like a little shuttle. Yeah, look at this. People can't even fight back. Well, they'll regain some supply every tick, but the amount of supply they regain is not enough to save them. Like here, this guy went too far. I destroyed him. This is one of the good advantages of air. You can also, if you know some of the ranges by heart, you'll be able to calculate where some of the units are. Like here, I knew exactly where these units were, well, almost. Also, I know that these units die quite quickly. Artillery, they're not Panzerwagens. Panzerkampfwagen. Ja, da ist ein Teil. That's how they pop. Yeah, this game is very slow paced. What have we done in like almost 2 hours? We've conquered one country and done something with our economy. This game is very interesting. It has lots of potential, but the AI sucks. It's too slow paced, and you really need a lot of people to enjoy it. And it's very obscure. Not that many know about the game. It's not. There's no hot join, I don't think, which would be a good feature for this game. As far as I know, there's no hot join, but it would be good if there was for multiplayer purposes. Vodnik spam is fun, though it's not like the ultimate weapon because it relies on your manpower. If you don't have enough manpower, you can't really everything with button spam. Though it's pretty powerful though still. Sometimes when I've done button spam, I've ended up having enough button so that my manpower depletes, and I can't deploy all my buttons, which is cool, I guess. Surrounding, you can use real strategy in this game, which is good because this is a strategy game. It's supposed to do that. Population, it has a cool economy system, but it's not perfect. The mod I mentioned in the first video, it does have a few features that help with some of the problems, such as like having a favored trading partner in the global market, which is good. I mean, it should be in the vanilla. It's really hard to mod, and there's not enough people to tell you how the modding works. I should probably ask some of the privates who I have added on my friends list have modded the game before. But unfortunately, those people stop modding the games to just like people stop playing Roblox. I guess. I don't know. I'm really funny, aren't I? Yeah. Yes, this has gone on long enough. Yeah, it has. This is ended. It's ended already. Oh, fuck. Stop going to that. Fridge. Okay, now I've given a short introduction to this game. That's basically, I guess, all I wanted to do with this shit. So I guess I'll just end the stream and go downstairs and check out if there's any food. Yeah. Yeah. Goodbye.